he can punch. So yes, he can. The only person that's stopping him.
Johnny Nelson, the longest reigning former cruiser champion of all time, has declared the fight between Deontay Wilder and Andy Ruiz as the boxer versus the puncher. So who is the boxer? Who is the puncher? Will these two completely different boxing styles make for a thrilling match? Who'll be the winner? Let's find out in the video, but before you jump in, remember, like, subscribe, and tap that icon bell. Just like that, you don't want to miss out on any updates from Boxing Insane. Deontay Wilder versus Andy Ruiz is the expected match to find the next opponent for the Gypsy King Tyson Fury. The World Boxing Council has ordered their number 1, Wilder, and number 2, Ruiz, to face each other and determine who's next in line for a shot at Tyson Fury's throne. Deontay Wilder and Andy Ruiz have never faced each other. Each boxer has a very unique and powerful fighting style. Therefore, not only fans but also analysts are extremely excited about this big confrontation. Johnny Nelson, the former legendary cruiser class champion, also revealed his prediction for this match. Johnny Nelson is a British boxing analyst and former professional boxer who competed from 1986 to 2005. He held the WBO cruiserweight title from 1999 to 2006 and remains the longest reigning cruiserweight world champion of all time. Nelson defended the title against 13 different opponents, more than any cruiserweight in history, and holds a joint record of the most consecutive cruiserweight title defenses. The former world champion has joined fans in expressing excitement for a potential heavyweight clash between Deontay Wilder and Andy Ruiz, and he's made his pick for the winner. Nelson believes this is a fight between two boxers with entirely different styles of boxing. He wants to see it in the new year and mentioned it as the boxer versus a case puncher. A puncher goes for broke with every shot, while a boxer applies his skills to bait and trap his opponent, expose his vulnerabilities for effective strikes. In this case, Ruiz is the boxer and Wilder is the puncher. Andy can box. He's disciplined. He's got lots of skill. With his good hand speed, he can deliver short, quick thrust and his strength to create traps and knock down opponents in time. He can also dodge attacks from opponents and find a way to counterattack later. Wilder can't box, but he can punch. The Bronze Bomber really hits hard and fast with that right hand. He's not a very technical fighter. He doesn't build a lot of skill, but his style is to rely on his giant right arm to take opponents down directly. If the opponent is on target, the Wild will not let them escape from the Wilder. At the same time, Nelson also outlined the key to victory for both boxers. For Deontay Wilder, the Bronze Bomber has a devastating, mighty right hand. His right arm, combined with ferocity and wildness, overpowers opponents from the start. The Alabama native had employed this tactic once before when he captured the WBC heavyweight title against Bermane Stiverne. Much of his success has stemmed from the ability to find a home for his right hand. His two stoppage victories over the technically superior Luis Ortiz are testament to that. But for Andy Ruiz, Wilder's best chance at winning comes by adding to his existing skill set, rather than reinventing it altogether. The American also needs more variety in his arsenal. His left hook is an underutilized punch. Malik Scott was an elusive fighter who won fights through boxing ability and ring generalship. In many ways, Scott is the antithesis of Wilder. Recently, he and Scott have been working on different punches like the left hook and body shots. The right hand should remain the weapon of offense, but by introducing other punches that the champion has to be wary of, it will increase Wilder's chance of having his hand raised. For Andy Ruiz, he can close and use hand speed and strength to overwhelm the thin-legged Wilder. Ruiz demonstrated just how quick his hands are on the grand stage that saw him become the unified world champion in a stunning upset of Anthony Joshua. That was back in June of 2019 at Madison Square Garden. However, those quick hands have been a staple throughout his career, and he'll use them against Wilder, who's 6'7". The hand speed is what separates Ruiz from most other heavyweights. His left-right combination is electric, and he should look to blast the Bronze Bomber with it right up the middle whenever he can. Wilder usually knocks out his opponent with a big jab, but if he can't take down his opponent directly, then by the end of 12 rounds, he won't be able to throw as many punches as the nimble Ruiz. This clearly benefits the Mexican-born boxer. The longer the fight goes, the better it bodes for the younger fighter in Ruiz, plus prolonging the fight could give him the opportunity to unleash the stinging combination needed to stop Wilder in his tracks. However, Wilder is dubbed the one-hitter quitter, so Ruiz can't afford to drop his guard while vying for position like he did against Chris Arreola. Doing so could leave him open to an overhand right or a crushing counter left from the Alabama boxer, which would mean lights out. Ruiz has to prove that he's learned from all those lapses and keeping his guard airtight so he can deliver crisp, stinging shots and not get hit with the detonating, crunching blows of Wilder. The difference in fighting styles makes this fight even more intense than ever. So, do you think these two giants will have an explosive match? Do you agree with the opinion of the legendary Johnny Nelson? Who will be the winner? Leave your comments below and let us know. And don't forget, like, subscribe, and tap that icon bell. You don't want to miss any videos from Boxing Insane. Stay safe, and we'll see you next time.